In 2025, I'm gonna scale my business to $1 million per month, and I'm gonna document the entire journey right here on YouTube. But I realize that's kind of a bold claim to make as a homeschooled high school dropout with no diploma and no GED. For reference, I scaled my business to $152,800 last month and over $1 million in 2024. As for today, things got a little interesting.
Something that I just thought of today that is actually a really good idea is I'm using a scraper right now to go and scrape all of Justin's tweets in this case. So I basically just put in his Twitter username, say this could obviously be a little Twitter username, and then the maximum number of profiles to go and scrape. I want to scrape 1,500 tweets. I don't want to scrape any replies. Maximum number of profiles, 1 profile. I want to start scraping for then the beginning of last year. And then I just go click start save. And then you'll watch as the actor is getting your data. And then this is going to go through and it's going to scrape 1,500 tweets. It'll probably end up costing like, I don't know, maybe 25 cents to go and do that, which is way cheaper than if I were to go and do it manually. So let's see. I just did this and I got 300. It was like, so I scraped all these, and then what I'll do is I'll go throw this into, there we go. We got 39 results so far. That jump up, so the 76, yeah. So the thought process here is so you can see there's likes, retweets, and that signifies all the tweets. Now the whole idea here is I want to make ads, and when I'm making ads I want performing content, so might as well go take content that has performed in the last year and go turn that into ads, right? So then what I can do is I can take this file and you can see there's a likes column and it shows how many likes everything gets, and then I can go and sort this from high to low in ChatGPT, and then it'll have the link to all the tweets. So I'll just literally go in and delete all the columns that I don't want, so GPT doesn't have to process advanced data. And I can just go sort by like count, and then from there I can go pick out how many I want of popular tweets and go from there. So we're at 212 results so far. It's cost us 5 cents.
So this data is going to help you make creative for ads.
Correct, yeah. You might be able to directly use some of these tweets for ads, but it's like, obviously when going and creating creatives for clients, you want to create from their voice and their perspective. You don't want to just force something. Just because something works doesn't mean it'll work for an individual or for a certain brand. Like obviously there's certain foundations to maintain, but we can maintain those foundations and then also speak from Justin's voice, which is exactly what we'll do here. So we're 7 cents to 359 results, and with that, we basically just have to let that run. It'll maybe take 10 minutes to go into 1,500 tweets, maybe a little less, and we'll be able to, so we can go and see. So it looks like, yeah, we're only back in November of last year, so we're at 620 results. I put in 1,500. I feel like that's a good data sample size, and that should at least take me hopefully like 6 months back, and then I'll be able to find out from.
And this is good for somebody who already has like a pretty good personal brand that's active on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
They're not on Twitter.
Which it's like, I'm not gonna probably go run ads for someone, at least in the info space, if they're not established already, and I don't have anything to pull data from. It depends on my conviction level, but like usually I wanna go work with people that I already know are doing well, and I can just add fuel to the fire with ads. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. So we're at 620 results, and we've gone back to, we've loaded back a good amount. So this actually might end the limit.
Thank you so much.
So this might end up ending a little bit early if it gets all of last year. So it just depends on how many tweets that he launched. So we'll see what it does.
What do you think, Sate?
I think this guy's a genius, and if you're not listening, just get off here. Just you're gonna fail.
You don't even know what you just did.
Yeah, I did. It's scraping data to be able to talk, think, and basically look like Justin. I think that's genius.
He's basically making
It's basically making Justin. You got Cam's brain, now you got Justin's brain. There's no better way to make ads, because if you go and try to text Justin what he wants to make an ad about, it might take a couple of days to respond, the whole thing, and we're all about speed. So we made a Justin AI bot.
So if you saw that whiteboard last night of like the 50 tasks that he had to get done, one of them was to buy airplane tickets. Instead of Cam doing that himself, got Tate doing it.
I'm just trying to find the cheapest flight. Comfort, even if it's lawn chairs on a plane, I'll still.
In lawn chairs on a plane.
just doesn't make sense for this guy to look at airplane flights. That doesn't make any sense to me.
In preparation for that trip, I need to pull down the data on the existing ads for Mike, and then I need to go create new ads based on the ones that have performed, just so I can keep them fresh and keep testing. We're testing 160 ads right now, so I'm going to take all the top performers and create variations of the top performers, basically, data-driven. I also need to shoot B2B ads, so I need to go script those B2B ads and then shoot those. Shoot Tony tonight at 6. And then I just need Presley to go and cook up the scripts for the YouTube videos that I'll go shoot with Mike. Technically, I only have to do the YouTube stuff, but I'm building my track record out even further with ads. Been doing a pretty good job of that because Mike is connecting me with a guy that has like 60 companies and he wants to run ads for all of his companies. Basically, Mike called me yesterday. He's like, if you land this, which I think you could kiss your little video agency goodbye because this is gonna like make you way more. I was like, I'll probably just do both. Systemize both.
Still need to book the flight.
If you intentionally buy a middle seat on an airplane, you're essentially doubling your risk of sitting next to someone that you probably don't want to sit next to, right? Like, I feel like the chances are already 50-50 that you sit next to someone that you don't want to, like maybe someone that takes up what should be 2 airplane seats, but they're jamming them into one. Like, just imagine you just hit the inverse jackpot and you're next to 2 lardos and you're just in the middle seat and you're just absolutely
But what
for
are the
2-3
odds
hours.
if you're in the middle seat?
No, there's no good odds that comes with sitting in the middle seat. The odds are always against you when you sit in the middle seat. It's like literally gambling on a meme coin that you already know is a rug pull. Like, you're just doomed. Anyway, what I wanted Chris to pull out the camera for is, so I was just talking to that restaurant owner because he just gave me some sushi for free. So shout out, go to Silo in Tempe, Arizona. Good spot. The sushi was actually really fire. I'm not just saying that because he gave it to me. It was actually really good sushi. I was impressed for the place. But I was giving him a little tip, since the way that they do their orders is they collect your phone number to give you a notification when your food's ready. I was like, bro, you should just send out an SMS blast, do like a sushi deal on a Tuesday or Thursday, college town. Hey, you know, sushi's buy one, get one, or buy one, get one 50% off. Yeah, like from X time to Y time, like come in. And then like he would definitely go get some business. He's like, dude, I'm old school. Like, I appreciate the marketing tips. So once we get things more situated, who knows? Maybe I'll go run his ads. All right, so we're working on a couple projects right now. In about an hour, Chris and Tate are gonna head back to my apartment and grab some lights, and then I'm gonna meet them at Shoot for Tony as I'm just working on going through more stuff. So right now, what I just did, I'll show you. So I went and scraped 2 more clients today. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this is one client that I went and scraped, and then this is another client that I went and scraped. So I went and scraped 2 more clients so that I can go and see some of their top performing tweets and turn those into ads, especially since I'm going and flying up to Oregon tomorrow to go shoot with Mike. I gotta figure out some B2B ads for him and some more B2C ads. And we're launching Ben's ad campaigns probably Saturday when I get back. And now it's just like, what else can I knock off?
All right, so right now me and Tay are gonna go back to Cam's because we have to go shoot with Mentor in about an hour. Just to give you a little context, it's 46 minutes to Cam's place, and we're gonna be fighting against fucking rush hour traffic. So we gotta go there, get all the stuff, get back to the place at 6 p.m. and we have about 15 minutes to probably do that. So
we're headed back to film again because when we filmed the first time, we filmed when it was light outside, and the footage, they just didn't end up really liking the look. So we're just running it back. Solid shoot, way better. Already got all the footage over to Tony. It was like 80 gig of footage because we had 3 cameras rolling. So I just transferred all that to his laptop so I don't have to upload it and then him download it and everything. So that's way easier. So literally already fulfilled, like we're done. Shoot's complete, fulfilled, which is fantastic. That's a wrap for today. If you're not part of Leverage Creator, click the link down below. Also, what I need you to do On Thursdays, I'm gonna start doing some Q&A as well. So if you could drop your questions in the comments, then I'll go and answer them on Thursdays. I'll try to be a little bit better about that. But Thursdays end up being call days anyway, so they kind of get like shot. So I wanna like just carve out some time for Q&A. So go drop your questions below. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so much in love.